What if I told you that, after waiting years, completing KYC and migrating to the open Mainnet, thousands of pioneers opened their wallets, only to find absolutely nothing inside? No Pi, no trace, no explanation, just empty screens and rising anger. Yes, you heard that right. There's growing chaos in the Pi network community right now. Users are waking up to find their tokens missing after doing everything right. Some are confused, some are furious, and others, they're beginning to lose trust. But here's the twist. This isn't just a glitch or minor bug. It's becoming a movement, a rebellion. And if the core team doesn't act fast, Pi Day 2 might become Pi Doomsday. But why are wallets showing zero balance? What's really going on behind the scenes? And is there hope for a solution before June 28th rolls around? That's what we're diving deep into in today's video. Now, before we jump into the chaos, here's your chance to be part of the conversation. Do you think Pi Network is handling this issue the right way? Or is this a red flag too big to ignore? Drop your honest thoughts in the comments below and be sure to check out my previous videos. They'll catch you up on all the recent Pi Network developments. Links in the description. Drop Pi Network to the moon, and your country name in the comments if you're still holding on to hope. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support this channel so we can keep bringing you all the latest Pi Network updates as they break. And hey, join our Telegram and Facebook page for even more real-time discussions. This video is for entertainment purposes only and not financial advice. So sit back, relax, and let's break it all down. Let's get started. The open Mainnet is here. Mining has officially stopped. Millions of pioneers who've spent years building, mining, and waiting for that golden moment were finally ready. Many had passed the long, winding KYC process. They'd gone through migration. The anticipation was massive, but what they found instead, a cold, hard screen showing zero Pi balance and no clear answers. This unexpected nightmare has become a full-blown crisis across the Pi ecosystem. Users across X, formerly Twitter, Reddit, Telegram, and Discord are raising red flags, venting their frustrations and demanding accountability. And the timing couldn't be worse. Just when PiCoin needed to build trust post-Mainnet, faith is crumbling fast. Not long ago, PiCoin saw a spark of momentum. Around mid-May, it was dancing at $1.70, fueled by rumors of a major announcement. Some thought it would be a game changer. But instead of a surge, the price has tumbled, now sitting just above 60 cents. That's more than a 60% drop from the recent high. Market sentiment, it's in a tailspin. But let's get into the heart of the controversy. Thousands, yes, thousands of users say they've done everything by the book. KYC done, migration done. Yet when they checked their wallets, nothing. Not even a fraction of their mined Pi. Even worse, some users discovered multiple wallet addresses tied to their account, causing even more panic. Is it a bug, a back-end issue, or something more concerning? The core team did respond, but not the way many had hoped. Instead of addressing the missing Pi directly, they issued a wallet security advisory. They reminded users to protect their seed phrases and stay away from scammers. Now, of course, security is important, especially with a growing number of fake support channels popping up. But to many, the advisory felt like a distraction, like avoiding the elephant in the room. One user named Haifeng Chun wasn't having it. On X, he posted, "Give me back that damn Pi. I've worked hard for 6 years. You still haven't mapped it. What's the delay?" That single post struck a nerve across the pioneer community. Others quickly echoed his frustration. And this wasn't just isolated to a few angry users. Veteran pioneers and longtime supporters are also speaking out. James Zito, who's been part of the community from the early days, urged the core team to act fast, especially before Pi Day 2, the highly anticipated event set for June 28th. He put it plainly, pioneers deserve answers. Meanwhile, respected voices like Dr. Altcoin are trying to keep the peace but also demanding clarity. He reminded users not to fall into the trap of fake support accounts and urged everyone to stick to the official Pi app for any wallet or migration concerns. His message was clear. Protect yourself, but pressure the core team for real solutions. What's especially concerning is that this isn't just about lost tokens. It's about something deeper, trust. For a project built on the promise of inclusivity and empowerment, this is a critical moment. For years, Pi Network positioned itself as the future of digital money, decentralized, accessible, and community-first. And that vision brought in millions. But now that very community is feeling ignored, confused, and even betrayed. Delays are nothing new to the Pi journey. We've seen postponements with the open Mainnet, struggles with KYC backlogs, and uncertainty around ecosystem utility. But this feels different. It's not about waiting, It's about lost value, lost years, and in some cases, lost hope. So what's next? Is there a fix on the horizon? Whispers are circling about a Phase 2 migration update. Some speculate that it could introduce new syncing tools to fix wallet issues, or at least offer transparency into what went wrong. But until the core team confirms anything, it's just that, speculation. And the longer they stay silent, the louder the frustration becomes. In the meantime, Picoin's price reflects that uncertainty. It's stuck in limbo, neither crashing completely nor recovering. It's as if the market itself is waiting for a sign, a signal, something from the team to show that this isn't the beginning of the end. All eyes are now firmly fixed on Pi Day 2, scheduled for June 28th, which many in the community see as the project's critical moment to regain trust and momentum. After months of delays, missing balances, and unresolved KYC issues, this event could finally bring the clarity and solutions that pioneers have been desperately waiting for. It's expected that the core team will unveil important fixes or updates to the wallet syncing problems that have left so many users frustrated and confused. Additionally, Pi Day 2 might include a detailed roadmap outlining the next steps for the ecosystem's growth, giving the community a clearer vision for the future. For many, this day represents a last chance to prove that Pi Network can deliver on its promises and rebuild the faith of its dedicated users. Or, if handled poorly, it could further divide the community and tarnish what was once a promising dream. But despite the anger and confusion, one thing remains: hope. Yes, many are furious, yes, there are skeptics growing louder by the day, but the fact that so many are still speaking up, still caring, shows that the dream isn't dead, just delayed. And if the core team can step up, acknowledge the pain, and offer real solutions, there's still a chance to turn this crisis into a comeback. Until then, the Pi community remains in limbo, watching, waiting, still believing but demanding more, as they should. So to wrap it all up, this ongoing Pi Network backlash is about more than just missing tokens. It's about years of dedication, trust, and expectations suddenly being shaken. Thousands of pioneers are reporting zero balances after successful KYC and migration, sparking anger, confusion, and even fear. With the core team remaining quiet and Picoin losing momentum, Pi Day 2 could be a critical turning point for the entire ecosystem. If you found this video helpful, or if you're one of those waiting for your Pi to appear, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Your engagement helps us continue bringing timely updates about Pi Network price, Pi Network news, KYC verification, mainnet migration, and so much more. Now it's your turn. Do you believe the missing Pi will be restored before Pi Day 2, or is the damage already done? Drop your answer in the comments below. And if you have questions, concerns, or even just want to vent, our comments section is always open. We're all in this together. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.